What is going on, guys? So it seemed like y'all were a big fan of my previous video, which was the top 10 free Cydia tweaks for the iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. Now I'm back with the top 10 paid Cydia tweaks because there's a lot of dope paid tweaks out there, and I'm just going to cover a few of them, or 10 of them in this video. I'll probably cover a lot more in the future, so just let me know in the comments and just hit that like button right now to let me know if you want me to do more of these types of videos. Now, like I said, it did seem like y'all were a fan of the top free Cydia tweaks, so this is going to be for the iPhone and iPad and iPod Touch. Now, do be aware some of them are not compatible with the iPad, but a lot of them are. Now, to begin, we're going to start off with Auxo. Now, Auxo is $2. And basically, it's a better app switcher. If you're tired of Apple's app switcher and just want to change, Auxo is going to be the one to use. It's one of my favorite app switcher tweaks, and I can't see why Apple hasn't implemented this into iOS. So if I simply double tap on the home button right here to activate my app switcher, Auxo gives you these live app preview cards, which is pretty cool looking. And to simply close them out, all you got to do is swipe downward, and then you can close them out. You can even swipe down 2 at a time and then close out those applications. So it also gives you these enhanced music controls and your brightness slider, and also toggles for your settings like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and more. So with these toggles, it can actually be a replacement of the famous SB settings that we all know and love, or loved if you're a fan of this. So I actually personally don't use SB settings anymore because I use this, and also a previous Cydia tweak I covered on my past video called NC settings. So go ahead and check this out, guys. $2 in the Cydia store. It's a really awesome tweak, and I'm a huge fan of this. Now, moving on to the second app, we're going to be talking about Barrel. Barrel is actually $2.99, and what this does, it gives you these cool little effects when scrolling through your home screen from page to page. It does have various of effects to choose from in the settings app. This is one of my most common as tweaks whenever I'm out and about and someone is just creeping over on my phone and they're like, whoa, your apps just like went all crazy. So this is all thanks to Barrel, which gives you a different effect every time you scroll over through your pages. You can have it on random, so it'll go through all the random effects, or you can just choose one of them. That is Barrel for $2.99. Go ahead and check that out. Next, we're going to talk about BiteSMS. Now, this is available for $8, but if you want to try it out first, you do get a free trial. Now, what this simply does is it replaces your Apple's message app and gives you various useful features. Like, for example, when you receive a text message, you do see this little notification pop up right here. You can actually simply reply from this message instead of having to open up your message app and go ahead and reply and everything. You can pull down your whole conversation from that person right here, and then you can simply reply to it from this. You can make a call, or you can just read it later and everything like that. So it doesn't make you exit out of whatever you're doing at the time. So you can go ahead and reply to them quickly and then send it out, and then you'll be good to go. You'll be able to do whatever you need to do. So I really like this tweak. It also gives you other enhanced features like contact pictures whenever you're scrolling through your messages, and other things like quick compose, so you can actually set your activator. So like mine right here, I have it set up. If I swipe to the left on my status bar, it would actually pop up a little window so I can quick compose a text, and then I just type in the name who I want to send it to, and then just type in my message and then send it right away. So instead of, like I said, going into your messages app, you can simply do it with just a simple gesture and then send out a quick text. It's pretty cool. So go ahead and check this out, guys. It is $8, like I said, but it does come with a free trial, and it's called BiteSMS. Next up, we're going to be talking about CallBar. Now, CallBar is $3.99, and what this actually allows you to do is to not get interrupted when receiving phone calls or FaceTime calls. This means whenever you receive a call, instead of it going directly to who's calling you and take up the whole screen, you actually get a little call bar up on top and still be able to answer it or decline the call. Also, you can set your activator settings to make outgoing calls with any type of gesture you please. I have mine set up so if I swipe to the right on the status bar, as you see here, I can actually dial a number, choose a favorite contact or your recent contacts and all that good stuff just by simply swiping to the right, and it gives me all these options right here. So this one again is called CallBar, guys. Go ahead and check it out for $3.99, and it's pretty dope. I like this. I find it really useful. It doesn't interrupt me, so I can keep doing what I'm doing. Next up is going to be iFile. This is actually available for $8, and it comes with a free trial. So you can, again, check this out if you'd like. And if you really like it, go ahead and download it for $8. But what iFile is basically like your file manager. You can actually go deep into iOS and change up things, but do be aware, if you're not sure what you're doing with this, do not do anything. Do not make any changes, because you can actually mess up your iDevice, and then it'll probably cause you to restore your whole iDevice and lose data and stuff like that. So iFile is really useful if you know what you're doing. So if you know what you're doing, go ahead and download this little file manager system. It's called iFile for $8, but it does come with a free trial. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at MyWi 6. Now this is available for $20. You do get a free trial with this, and what this actually does is, if you love tethering and you don't want to pay that monthly bill with your carrier, then this is going to be the tweak for you. This is one of my main reasons I love jailbreaking, because of MyWi. I'm grandfathered into unlimited on AT&T, and I do not want to give that up to use my hotspot or anything, or tether my device by paying like $40 or whatever it is. I don't know how much you had to pay per month, but with this, you pay $20 and it's for life until, of course, somehow AT&T cuts off your grandfather plan. But I really hope that doesn't happen, or I'd be really pissed off. But anyways, $20, and you can tether your device to your iPad, because this is what I use it for my iPad, because I have a Wi-Fi only iPad. And if I ever need to, I use it for my MacBook. Whenever I don't have a Wi-Fi connection around, I'll simply just turn on MyWi and then use the data from this as my internet. So I really like this tweak. $20, guys, is not that much for what the capabilities of this tweak does. Next up, we're going to be talking about 3G Unrestrictor. Now this is available for $3.99, and what this does is it tricks your applications into thinking that it is still in Wi-Fi. So when you are on LTE or 3G, whatever you have, it actually thinks that it's still on Wi-Fi. So what is this useful for, you may ask? So for example, if you're like me, I'm grandfathered in and I don't have FaceTime over cellular. So that means whenever I try to FaceTime with this application on, then I will be able to, because it still thinks I'm on Wi-Fi. And also for iCloud services, you know that you have to be on Wi-Fi in order for it to back it up to iCloud and everything like that. So it still believes that it's on Wi-Fi, so it'll do it. And also for those big apps from the App Store that you cannot download because it says you have to be connected to your Wi-Fi in order to download this huge file. So that's what 3G Unrestrictor does. It tricks your iDevice into thinking it's still on Wi-Fi. So next up is Springtomize 2. This is available for $2.99, and overall this is all you would really need if you want to fully customize your entire iOS the way you want it. Hey, see here, I have 5 icons on my dock instead of the normal 4, and they do have that sort of little effect on there, kind of like a little caved effect, and that is all thanks to Springtomize 2. And also here on my applications, you do see that they don't even have icon labels, and at the very bottom I don't even have my page numbers either, or my page dots I should say. So again, that is thanks to Springtomize 2. It allows you to do many things, and you may also notice that my icons have shrunk. That is because of this tweak. $2.99. Check it out, guys. You can do many things. A lot of people have actually asked me, how do I get my icons like this? And this is all Springtomize 2, guys. Once again, thanks to Springtomize 2, I can do all these sorts of things. I really like this tweak. This is one of my favorite tweaks as well. So you can customize your dock, you can customize your lock screen, your icons, folders. You can do a lot of things. If you do want an in-depth video on this, I actually have a video that I did a while back when this first came out, and you can go ahead and check it out. I'll actually leave the link down below if you want to check that out. It fully goes through everything you can do with this tweak, and for $2.99 you get a lot for $2.99. So go ahead and check it out. Springtomize 2 in the Cydia store. Now we're going to check out this pretty cool tweak called Zephyr, and this is available for $5. It is kind of pricey for what it does, and simply what this does is it gives you better gestures. So that meaning if you open up an application, then you can actually just simply swipe from the bottom up, and it would actually close it out. Instead of hitting the home button, you can either close out the app, or you can activate the task switcher or multitask switcher, whatever you want to call it, just by using Zephyr. Also, what's pretty cool about this tweak is it gives you the ability to swipe from application to application just by swiping from your right part of the screen or your left part of the screen, just like you would see it on your iPad if you're familiar with that. When you use like 4 fingers to swipe left and right from one app to another, it hops from app to app. So this is what Zephyr does. $5 in the Cydia store. I do think it's a little pricey. I would have paid probably $2, but I mean, I went ahead and paid the $5 because this is a really cool tweak. So again, guys, that is Zephyr in the Cydia store. Now for the final tweak, this one's going to be Dashboard X. Now this is available for $199, and what this actually does is that it gives you widgets. Now if you're a fan of Android, or I don't know if you're a fan of Android, I don't know what you're doing on iOS, but what this actually does is it gives you widgets on your iDevice. So if you've always wanted to get those widgets, this is going to be the tweak for you. Dashboard X, it allows you to put anything that you can put on your notification center onto your home screen. So right here I have my weather widget, also have a little clock widget here, and you can add various of other widgets. You can just download them through Cydia, and like I said, if you can put them in notification center, you can actually put them in Dashboard X onto your home screen. So again, this is called Dashboard X, and it is available for $199. So go ahead and check it out. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this top 10 paid Cydia tweaks for your iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. Again, let me know in the comment section below what your top paid tweak is, or just in general what your top favorite tweak is for your iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. Anyways, go ahead and hit that like button if you like this video. I really appreciate all the likes and all the views on my past video of top 10 free Cydia tweaks for your iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. And a lot of you were requesting some of the tweaks that I did not mention in my past videos, and that is because a lot of them were paid, so I didn't want to mix them up with the free version. So here in the future, I'm actually going to be showing you how to set up your phone like mine, because a lot of people have been asking what do I use and how do I set it up and everything. So if you want that, go ahead and hit that like button to let me know if you want that video. So anyways, go ahead and follow me on Facebook and Twitter for future updates and all that good stuff. And if you want to suggest something, go ahead and leave that in the comment section below, or follow me on those and then tweet at me or send me a message on Facebook and let me know what you'd like to see next. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for future videos like this and plenty more videos, of course, over anything technology wise. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching and all the support I have been getting lately. But until the next one, guys, I will catch you all on the next one. All right, peace.